Last thing, Mikey, the 140 division is hot. Ryan Garcia's there now. Teofimo has moved up. Just what do you think of the 140? That's a division that you competed in for in the past.
Stacked division. You know, you got a lot of fights there. Hopefully they actually get them done instead of just talking, you know, all this talk. But hopefully they get them done because, you know, you want to show the fans what you're made of. Well, you got to do it in the ring.
Yeah.
You can't just do it by talking. You guys got to put it together and, you know, put aside the differences between promoters and networks and management and all this, and just get them done. They can get them done. It takes a little bit more effort when you're not on the same team, on the same promotion, or on the same network, but you can still get them done. We saw some of these fights, you know, get done. Fury, Wilder, you know, Ruiz and Joshua, and then a few others that we've seen that they're able to collaborate together and get these fights done. There's no other bigger fights in the lighter divisions than those kind of fights at 140 now. Even the 135, 140, right there, they can mix and match a couple guys and get some terrific fights.
Mikey, you were one of the smartest fighters in boxing. You were able to manage your career by yourself. Any advice for like Ryan? He looks like Ryan really wants a 10th fight right now. It looks like it's very difficult to make matches. Any advice for like Ryan or any of these young fighters wanting those fights but they just can't get them? What do they do?
You got to take matters into their hands.
How do they do that?
Stop letting the promoter dictate their career so much. It's a promoter and a manager will guide your career, and that's good. That's fair. That's fine. That's good to develop a career. But if there's a fight, for example, right now they're at the level where they want to get that fight done, then they need to just, you know, reach out and do it together. Don't let a promoter or a network keep you from getting those fights. Take matters into your own hands. At the end of the day, the fighter's the boss. At the end of the day, you're your own boss. What you say should be done. If you let someone else influence so much and take over, well, then you're allowing it. But if you really want the fights, you can get them done. Just like I did, you know, my part. I did my part where I dictated where I wanted to go, and
you got the fights you wanted.
I made the calls that I needed to do, and the networks and everybody, and I got the fights that I was looking for at that time.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the way it should be.
Zurdo Bivol, last thing, they just announced it November.
That's a good
5th,
fight.
I believe.
That's a good fight. Zurdo's a good fighter, technical fighter, not as known, not as hasn't had the big fights, the big names like that. But I think it's a good fight for him. He's a southpaw too, so that's gonna be tricky for Bivol. Bivol's on top of his game though. He's super strong, big dude. It's a tough fight, man, for Ramirez. But that's the opportunity that he's gonna get. You know,
they know each other too.
Beats fucking Bivol, and all of a sudden, you know, he's a star now. He's the biggest draw. So it's a good fight.
How would their past sparring play into this fight at all, if any?
Oh, that's fine. It'll only make for a better fight because they already know each other.
Yeah.